I am freaking muted. Oh, I was just freaking out about how the NVIDIA update that I installed today might mess up my software, and I forget to unmute myself. So what's going on, everybody? It is your boy, Little Nerdy Xalen. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Tiana. Thank you, Thiago Was Go. Thank you, BGM, for even being here early and sitting through me pantomiming in front of you guys with no words. I apologize, you guys. As you guys can probably tell, I'm still getting the hang of this, and I still don't know when my mic is on, my mic is off, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing, but we will see. Regardless, you guys, happy Tuesday. Some of you guys might be getting tacos tonight. Some of you guys might be dying in the heat, depending on where you're at in the world. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a great exam. Yo, Derek, I can't either. Derek on the clock app is like, I couldn't read lips. Exactly. I am the same way. I was just out here just pantomiming, just wasting your time. Thank you for dropping by the way. I appreciate it. But look, well, welcome back, I should say. You guys, it was, yeah, we're here now. The point is we're here now, right? Isn't that how life goes? We stumble in and then we just kind of, that's what happens when you got too many buttons in front of you. But it's okay though. Welcome in, Vampard and Tim Ball. How are you guys doing? But yeah, we're good now. We are good now. You guys can hear me. Clearly I can see that, which is good. You guys are responsive. Thank you guys for being patient and let me know that my stuff is working. Tiana on the purple app says, I just took a nap, just waiting for you to start your stream. Thank you. I know it's later. I had some things offline that I had to take care of that pushed my stream to a later time, because normally I would be wrapping up streaming right about now. So again, thank you guys for being patient. Thank you guys for even just waiting around or whatever. And again, if anybody is wondering why I am here at this time, it's because of just some offline stuff. But you gotta adapt with life, right? You can't knock me for that. But I do want to just stress to everybody that for those of you that are new, welcome in Eldorot, who's also apparently someone that's on the purple app. I use code names for the apps because I'm actually multi-streaming across 3 different platforms. And pretty much what that means is that I use code names so that the other platforms that are listening, yes, we're all being monitored. They don't want you to advertise other platforms too much. So I use code names to kind of get around that. So I am currently on 3 platforms: the purple app, the red app, and the clock app. If you don't know what those terms are, please feel free to ask in the chat and I will type you what those terms mean, or one of the mods will, whichever comes first. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for tuning in from wherever it is you guys are tuning in. When you guys a heads up, if you are interested, if you're enjoying the stream, if you haven't followed yet, or if you want to share the stream, please go ahead and do that, you guys. We're trying to grow the community and this has been fantastic. So I definitely appreciate it. Derek said, the Barney app and the Elmo app. Why did it take me 13 seconds to process what Barney was? I literally thought of the drunk guy from The Simpsons, but no, it's a purple dinosaur. Barney and Elmo might be clever names. I don't know how Derek, you might be honest. I might slip up and say that just to see people respond, because that's actually pretty good. That's actually Barney and Elmo. That's actually pretty good. I like that. Chelsea, welcome in. But Tiana says that where she's at, it is 8:07 p.m. Yeah, it's gonna be late. Yeah. I think you shared with the community that you're on the East Coast, so that kind of makes sense. I'm on the West Coast, so we're on the opposite ends of the U.S. But you guys, it has been an interesting 24 hours. For those of you that are on the purple app, you guys know that we hit a very huge milestone, and I just made an announcement. There will be a special purple app event coming up. I don't know all the details just yet. I'm trying to experiment with some things or whatever, but thank you, BGM over there on purple. I appreciate it. Yeah, we will see how this goes. I'm gonna do something I've never done before, and we'll see how it works out. Also, yeah, actually, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to promise you guys or get you guys excited for something and it changes. I'll say that. But I have been told, encouraged, that I should celebrate the milestones, especially the ones that we have as a community. And so I'm going to find a way to memorialize this, because each platform performs differently. And I'm going to be honest, if a certain milestone is hit on the red app, we'll be celebrating that as well. We did the same thing for the clock app. Like it's big, you guys. Yeah, we'll do what we can. But yes, Tiana, you're welcome for tuning in. I know a lot of the people in the community are up and coming streamers. Some of you guys are actually already established streamers. Thank you guys for all of your support. Obviously, there were tons of streamers out there, and you guys are choosing to be here. So again, I'm grateful for that. But on top of that, I also believe that essentially, if you have the patience and the consistency, any of you guys can be streamers as well. And I don't think that there's a set, like, fixed amount viewership. I think that there's enough room for everybody because we're all unique and we all can create our own kind of niches that other people can connect with. And that's what my community is about. It's about celebrating your nerdiness, whether your nerdiness is with sports, whether it's with food, whether it's in video games, comic books, superheroes, it doesn't matter. Just thank you guys. I literally have been tripping since yesterday, you guys. I've been like, it's been things. I'm going to ignore that BGM. You guys are fantastic. You guys are fantastic, and I'm grateful for all of you guys. But look, there are so many games that I want to play that I'm falling further and further behind. I know you guys can kind of relate to that. Hello, Ant, welcome in. And also Emoluka and Salman. How are you doing, Salman? Y'all know it's the people who enjoy playing video games. We are eating. We are getting down. By the way, BGM, I didn't know you were playing Sparking Zero. We'll get to that later. Because BGM, because we are eating. Like, there are so many good games coming out. I am going to be playing Expedition 33 shortly, ideally sooner than later, and I'm hoping to just kind of chill and explore the world and just enjoy this game and all the developers put into it. Very small team. Clearly, for a lot of people, it's their game of the year. I'm not going to disagree with them. I'm just going to say that the year isn't over yet, and there could be room for someone to surprise us, so I'm not going to declare that yet until that cutoff for what game of the year could be. But y'all, this game is killing it. And as someone who has personal bias for story games, because I'm your slightly oversized funny neighborhood nerdy who enjoys playing story games, this game is scratching all of the right spots. Like, it's hitting it. It is hitting it. Okay, Autumn, what's up? Welcome in. Autumn, how are you doing? Welcome. And Miss Liz, how are you doing? But you guys, like, yeah, we are going to get this. I just want to do, but oh God, I'm going to do my best not to yap. You hear me, B Jim? We're not even going to hit the hour mark. Autumn, Tiana, Derek, Ant, all of us, we're not going to hit the hour mark of yapping. I want to get into this game, remember how to play. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Remember how to parry and see what's going on. Someone who was so kind, that did not spoil anything for me, but said that there were some encounters, some experiences in the third act that are separate from the story that are just fantastic. And well, from the main story, and that I'm hungry for it. I'm really hungry for it. BGM, I agree, it's a big container. And says, I can't wait for Borderlands 4 to come out. Not gonna lie, look, I'm telling you, look, Ant. I can't call it. I have a problem, which I realized with you guys, saying this is the best this or having a favorite game or anything. I also cannot confidently declare this as game of the year because, like you said, there were other good games coming out. Borderlands 4 is another one that there's a lot of hype for that one as well. So I'm just like, I can't declare. Now, I admit I have bias, and just because I have a bias for something doesn't mean that it's correct. You guys know, especially like with the upset last year, people were upset that Astrobot got game of the year. I hadn't played Astrobot until this year, and I get it. I get it. It's a very, very fun game, and I look forward to the free updates they give. So I am not going to be a confident disseminating factor when it comes to the game of the year, but good God, this game is good. This game is good right now. That's all I'm going to say. It is good right now. What's up, Van? How are you doing? It is good. It is. You need to be the model. So actually, that might be a good idea. It is so good. Casablanca, welcome in. Because like I'm just, let the bias consume you. If I let the bias consume me and it doesn't work out, I'm gonna be like a lot of people who said that Wukong should have won 2024 Game of the Year, and they were livid because a kid's game won. I'm just like, these are games. People sometimes play games for gameplay and accessibility. And even that's a contradiction because the game is only for PlayStation people. So it's like accessibility. If you're on Xbox or PC, you can't even play it. Nintendo Switch, you can't play it. So I was like, I get it. Like, I hear myself, you guys. It's gonna be a hot mess. Ant says, honestly, love of gaming should always be fluid. My favorite game one day is different than the next. Ants, you and me on the same page. I'm the same way. But I will say this, and maybe it's a personality trait. It kind of echoes to other aspects of my life or whatever. I think that fluid is a great choice of word because it is a great choice of word to use to describe it. Because maybe something at a certain stage in your life, at a certain age, or even where you live or who you're with or whatever, might influence what's considered the best. Y'all ever have something you liked so much and it's associated with someone you no longer like, and so you no longer like that thing? It can happen. So with that being said, I will say, as of this moment, having not completed the game, if Expedition 33 continues with this momentum, it is right up there for my game of the year. It's right up there. But I can be swayed by games in other genres. Look, the Switch 2 has Donkey Kong. I'm not even going front with you guys, okay? Like platformers, they get me. They get me. I don't get enough platformers. I don't care if it's a kid's game, and I don't care. Gameplay, right? So Donkey Kong, I'm looking at Donkey Kong. If it delivers, if it gives me hours and hours of fun, I will place Donkey Kong up there with E33. That's what I'm calling it right now. Like, I will do that, and I know, I sound crazy. Okay, some of you guys might be like, what the heck, man? But like, it is what it is. Look, a part of me, because of how many hours I put in, if I were to base Game of the Year off of hours alone, you guys, Marvel Rivals is up there. Like, fight me. Like for real. Wait, what do you mean it ended? What do you mean it ended? Tiana said that the purple app ended. They shut me down, you guys. Ooh, hold up. Okay, it might be having some issues. It says that I'm still online. It might be having some issues. You guys, I'm in a different time slot. Who knows what the bandwidth is like in my area? I don't know. But it says that I'm still online. So if you guys were trying to watch on purple and something happened, I'm not quite sure. Let me put a test comment in real quick. But yeah. Autumn, maybe it's a scam. Maybe I'm actually being, let me see here. I'm gonna try something, you guys. Okay, purple is up. I don't know why it's tripping, you guys. The worst part is I have no control over it. That's the most annoying part about it, y'all. I don't even have control over it. It just happens, and I'm over here just looking cross-eyed. Like, I apologize. Yeah, super weird. It took me to a different live video, but I got your notification. Oh, you guys, look, that's what happened. Look, you guys, we celebrated. Yo, Monty, what's up? Your videos are hilarious, by the way. Your commentary over Rivals, keep doing it. I'm very amused on it. And honestly, at the rate you're going, I would, you have like affiliate potential with NetEase. I'm just saying, Monty, not to swell your head. I'm just saying that you got a thing going. But anyways, yeah, it's up. The purple app is up. But hey, if you guys want to show some love to the red app, I don't mind. I really don't mind at all. I really don't mind at all. In fact, actually, there are, if you're watching, depending on where you're watching, there are some hints of things that you can do on non-purple apps, on non-Barney apps, as Derek said earlier, that could impact the stream. If you happen to become a member on the red app, I will spin this spicy jello bean roulette, and I have committed to eating 2 jello beans of whatever flavor it lands on. So it can be habanero, jalapeno, sriracha, cayenne, or that effing Carolina Reaper. We're a PG-13 stream, so I can censor myself. Also, same thing, there was a particular gift specifically that will get me to also spin the wheel as well on the clock app. So I'm just saying, I'm trying to find ways to make each platform a little bit more interactive for you guys. But again, like I said before, because of the milestone that we hit with the purple app, there will be a purple app exclusive stream coming up. It's gonna be formatted. I'll say this, it's gonna be formatted in a way that I've never done a stream before, and I'm both excited and afraid of that because I have extremely high potential to F that up. I'm just saying. Kyler C, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? So we will see how that goes, y'all. We'll see. Code Zero the Wise, what's up? Code Zero says, this is your game of the year, just accept it. Okay. I look. Well, we'll see. Did we just say yes? We're weird. It took me to, yeah. We'll see. We will see, Code Zero. We will see how this goes, y'all. We will see how it goes. And the first time I started this challenge, one person, their gift, and it went there, and there's a VOD of it. It's whatever. I was choking. I was choking. And I had to rely on the hydration from another platform because I did not have any milk, and I only really try to drink when I'm instructed to drink. That was your hint, Tiana. But yeah. Like it's we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. But again, if you guys want to be over there on the red, I'm streaming in 2 formats, horizontal and vertical. Can I do that? Horizontal and vertical. That's not a sign, is it? Okay. Anyways, horizontal and vertical on the red app simultaneously. The purple app is exclusively horizontal. The red app is exclusively vertical. And the reason I'm doing that is, I'm going to be honest, I like to push boundaries. I'm always updating my streaming setup, as you have heard me say before, especially BGM, you get it. We're always updating our streaming setups. And I do love being able to have a recording of my previous stream just living in eternity on the Red app. So as of right now, I'm streaming both ways, but who knows? Maybe that's what's impacting other streams. I never know. There's not enough consistent data to like let me know. Like real talk. Like that's just here it is. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I'm also watching the Dustin too because I can afford it right now. It looks so good. The first time I've been watching. Look, Death Stranding, Ubisoft. It's there on my list. I didn't put it high on my list because I'm going to be honest, and this is me coming from a very biased, ignorant perspective. I didn't want to walk in the world. I know that sounds stupid. I did not want to walk in the world, but you guys are telling me the story of Death Stranding, the first one, is so good, and y'all know I'm PG-13 terms. You guys know that I am a person of very low integrity when it comes to stories. That didn't even come out right. Just know that a good story will get me through almost any gameplay experience. And I know that with 2 coming out, with 2 out, 2 being, well, my backlog is really long, you guys. And it's growing. And a lot of it's growing in this year. I'm just saying. Flan of Blood Moon, O'Neil Flex, period, and Crushing Route, welcome in. And I actually have never completed a Hideo Kojima game, but I've been in the room and watched complete playthroughs with my older cousins. You guys probably hear that a lot, talking about older cousins. Yeah, I've actually, like Metal Gear Solid, I've demo, yes, but I've never actually played. No, because there was 4. I played 4 with the old man Snake. I did, but okay, we'll count 4. I played 4, but the other ones, I've watched complete playthroughs of them for my family. Like I've watched my family play through them from beginning to end. So I completely get how amazing they are. The only one I have not watched from beginning to end is Snake Eater, because that was on a PlayStation Portable and then it was remastered. I never bought it and it's coming back again. So it is what it is. And there's like, what is it? The monkey, they added DLC with Ape Escape monkey, Ape Escape, but blah, 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 blah. I'm getting ahead of myself. The point was that Death Stranding 1, I will not play 2 unless I either play or watch a playthrough of 1, and I'm with you, Ubisoft. It looks fantastic, and you guys know if it's a good story, it's gonna have me. If it's a good story, it's gonna have me. Like, but my backlog, okay? Also, I haven't fought the major shit. That's the next mission. I want to level up more first, though. Ubisoft, we are in Act 3, and that's all I'm gonna say. If you want me to answer things more specifically, so be it. Last Shinobi, what's up? How are you doing? What kind of noises is it? Oh my god, wait, is it really making noises for you guys on the Purple app? Like, what kind of noises? Someone describe them. Is it like buzzing or something like that? Like, are there other like I don't honestly don't even know. I don't even know. Ubisoft, there's so many games. There are so many games. Like, the first one is slow paced, but yes, the Death Stranding 2, I noticed it's way more combat instantly, and the graphics are insane. Oh, someone I saw an article where someone's actually comparing how much Norman Reedus, Death Stranding Norman Reedus looks like real life Norman Reedus, and I'm all like, you guys were approaching the threshold. There's this thing called an uncanny valley, for those of you who know, where something looks so realistic that looks weird. Once you pass that, then you get to pretty much AI realism, which is what we're used to today, where you can't actually tell. But like movies like old movie, Beowulf is a movie that's realistic, or Polar Express, that's realistic but looks kind of weird or whatever. That's that uncanny valley where just like, something's not right, something's awkward about this. And yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, Death Stranding is it's there. It's on the list. I have to filter you guys. I have to. I don't have the time. Tiana says that the Purple app is making static noise. If you guys are on the Purple app, can you let me know if you're experiencing a staticky noise? To my knowledge, I have not made any audio changes. I've been experimenting with some stuff, but it should not affect what you guys are seeing today. I'm always experimenting, trying to make things better, trying to get better quality for like lower processing. It might be a personal flaw, honestly. Code Zero says, fascinating code, good combat and gameplay will get me through anything. I played The Last of Us, finished it, but I didn't like the gameplay. I was miserable the whole time. Last of Us is not even my genre, and I love that story, but it was also too emotional for me. I got through the first one, the second one. It was too much. 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 I'm sorry. I'm having PTSD from that game, because at one point in the first game, I've said this before in the stream, but I actually stopped playing the game because I was just emotionally overwhelmed because of the whole thing that happened with the brothers. I'm gonna leave it there. But then the second game, I was like, just stop. Please. I was like begging. I was like, please just stop. Keeps playing. Please stop. Like it put me in a place. It put me in a place, y'all. It was oh my god, Ubisoft is totally over here just loving Norman Reedus. You know what's on my wish list to play is actually Assassin's Creed Shadow. I still haven't played that yet. I'm telling you guys, it's a hot mess. We're about to get switched over to, but the mess. Oh, that's hilarious. You're on one platform messing the other. I'm glad. Look, you guys have options. Don't you guys have options? We're not gonna talk. Ubisoft, do not bring up Ghost of Yotei. We can't talk about it. Okay? I can't even watch trailers for that game anymore because Ghost of Tsushima was a master freaking piece, okay? It was. And someone who's a Japanese native said that they enjoyed playing it. I forgot the name of the director, but he made Seven Samurai. And it's like his traditional style is like black and white letterbox or whatever. They played it in all Japanese and they were just like, we're not talking about Yotei. We're not going to talk about it. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. Too many good games, you guys. Game of the year, too many good games. No. The answer is no. No. Okay. I see what they mean. I kind of hear. I don't know what's causing it. I wonder if it's like, again, I did update my graphics card driver before the stream and I restarted. That is literally the only thing behind the hood I think that could have changed. But honestly, I really can't tell. I'm not getting any like flags for my device. Like, I don't know unless it's, I have an idea. You guys, hold on. There's one thing that could have happened. What if, hold on. Nope, it's not using this mic at all. Okay. You guys still hear me? You guys still hear me, right? Yeah, you guys can. Okay. I want to make sure that it wasn't this mic because this mic is a lower quality than the mic that's actually in front of me. I have two mics. This one I should never use because the other one to me sounds so much better, but that's the whole point. This one's great by itself, but this one is better. So this one never goes out, I'll still be fine. But I hopefully that fixed potential static issues. However, according to my software, it wasn't even pulling from here, but I noticed that it wasn't muted, so maybe that helped. It probably didn't. It probably didn't. Yeah, I don't know. We will, hopefully it's not too bad. And again, if it is distracting, you can go over to two other platforms if you have accounts there to watch the stream and keep the thing going. If you guys want another horizontal space to watch the stream that is not the purple app, you can go to the red app, or as Derek said earlier, you can go to the Elmo app. So whichever. Yes, Kurosawa was the filter that was for Ghost. Cinema, literally cinema, like literally cinema. Let's just go with that. Ant says that Titan 2's campaign was one of the first games. Titanfall 2 story hit like that, provoking emotion. Look, I'm not good with shooting games in general, so it's nothing against Titanfall. It's just that it's not the game that I would normally play and expect that level of story engagement at. So it's so good when a game has fun, addictive gameplay and a decent story. Like it's the sweet spot, you guys. We're chasing it. Will we ever get it? I don't know. I respect it. I maintain the Joel made the wrong choice at the end of Code Zero. Code Zero said that Joel made the wrong choice at the end of the first game. I'm just gonna say, sometimes do you choose them or do you choose yourself? That's what it came down to. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, sometimes you choose them, sometimes you choose yourself. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hey, Little Stuff, what's up? I've never hated anything like this. What? You've never hated anything like the game? Little Stuff, you are aware that the first thing you said was that, and in the context of our conversation, it doesn't quite follow through. Little Stuff. So I'm sorry if you don't like certain games. I don't know. What's up, Big Dog Gamer? Welcome in. You have a strong name. It's all in caps too, so I had to say it like that. I don't know. Congratulations, that's what you were going for, because you got the appropriate response out of me, I feel. Code Zero says Final Fantasy X for the first time I've ever gotten so emotional. I've talked about this. I don't know if we've talked about it, but I've talked about this. It's Final Fantasy X, at the time that game found me, it raised the bar. It set so many new standards. And yes, I admit it on stream, so I can say it again. At the end of Final Fantasy X, I did have a physical, emotional response to the ending. So when they announced then 10.2 and I saw trailers, I was literally trying to do the best I could to translate any scrap of Japanese magazine I could find on the internet. Like, y'all, it was a thing. It was a thing. Also, aesthetically, I really just vibe with the Final Fantasy X world. The whole like beach, like tropical, like fashion thing. It's totally, it was cool. It was fantastic. I drew it for years. Lil Stump says, no Elden Ring, Night Ring. You've oh, you're playing Elden Ring. See, you gotta give context when you come in, because the rest of the chats, they don't know what you're talking about. But Little Stump is saying that they've never hated anything like Elden Ring Night Ring. I'm going to assume that it has something to do with the difficulty, because Elden Ring Night Ring is a game, I'm going to be honest, you guys, I didn't think it would be as popular as it was, because I was like, it's a roguelike Elden Ring. I know I didn't want that, but dadgummit, I'm going to be playing it. I will. I have it. It's installed. I just haven't started yet, you guys. Too many games. This is my problem. I literally have a brand new game just sitting there. Too many games. And nope. We'll get through it. Sergeant Halo says, what the audio and the stream are messing up for me. Everything I close. Every time I join, I even close the app. Okay, Sergeant Halo, you're having the same experience. Something's happening on Purple. I'm not quite sure what's exactly causing it, but it's definitely exclusive to the Purple app. And I honestly, there's nothing on my end that I can see that's going to change it. So I deeply apologize that it's messing up your experience. A similar horizontal and vertical experience is available on the Red app, and of course vertical is exclusively. So wherever you want to tune in, but I am sorry if it's a distraction. I literally do not know how to fix it, because I don't know what's causing it. And that is low-key frustrating. Like, let's be honest, it really is. It's low-key frustrating, because I'm just like, make it better. And I'm just like, I don't have the skills. Yo, Sergeant Halo, thank you for switching over and giving me one of those daily heartbeats. I appreciate it. I appreciate daily heartbeats on the clock app. They're very helpful. They're also the goal for the stream today. You guys did some crazy stuff yesterday when it came to the gifting area. So in accordance to the bylaws that are on gifting and what we should encourage as live streamers on the clock app, it is now going to be 10 of those heart me's. That is what they're encouraging, so that's what I'm putting there. Thank you for contributing to it. I appreciate it. But I have no idea what's going on Purple. Like, I was just celebrating it, and I have no idea. And the sad part is, you guys, I literally do not know how to fix it. Like, I'm not even getting anything from my software. There's like no missing frames. Like, there's no errors on my end. It did hiccup for a second on the browser, but now it says that everything is excellent. So I'm just like, I don't know. And I was just celebrating that app, and then like now it's betraying me. Tiana, thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. You guys, we're a little late in the game. I'm gonna get to the game. We're all gonna chill. Today's gonna be a chill day, you guys. Let's have today be a chill day. Yesterday was a lot. This weekend was a lot. Let's have a moment to just be chill. Well, chill as pairing can get, but we're drinking some more Chi Forest sparkling water. I am not an affiliate. I am not sponsored. I just really enjoy this beverage. I drink it every stream, literally, as you guys can probably tell. And today's flavor is going to be white peach. Of course, if you guys haven't heard this before, or if it's your first time seeing it, this is my favorite sparkling water because it tastes like a soda. It has all the sweetness you would expect from a soda of the described flavor, but it's 0 calories and 0 sugar. So if you're looking for an alternative, I would encourage this. Who knows, maybe one day I might have an affiliate thing with it. But I get this from Amazon, which is accessible for most people. And I have seen them in person at Costco. And one of my nephews told me that his school actually has them in stock. And that completely blew my mind, because I'm just like, why is your school fancy? Cheers to Tiana. Thank you for the hydrate. BGM, you know what? That playtime might come sooner. I don't even know if I'll be streaming it, you guys. I need to play this daggum game, because everybody and their mother is giving me FOMO, and I'm referring to Night Ring. I'm referring to the game that Little Stump says is driving them crazy. That's the game I'm referring to. I want to play Elden Ring Night Ring, even though I know that it will disrespect me, because it always does. Elden Ring was disrespectful. It was rude. It was abusive, and we kept going back for more. Code Zero says, Brown from the Caribbean, so it was like being home. I just felt comfortable. Oh my God. I plan on making a trip to somewhere in the Caribbean very soon. Will it provide IRL content? I will not say now, but know that I will be down there at some point very soon. But let's see. Sergeant Harris gonna be doing a Power World stream this Friday. Check out the. Oh, that's right. There's a Power World new Terraria. I've never played Terraria, but I played Power World. I can't even pronounce it. I played Power World when it came out. I almost And when I say almost, I mean around the month of like last September, August, September, the second month where I was multi-streaming, I almost set up my own dedicated server. But y'all, I was just getting the hang of like a Discord. And so I was like, speaking of which, if you want to join the Discord, check out LittleNerdyXalen.live. All of my links, affiliate links, social media links, platform streaming links, they're all located there for your convenience. And if you can't find it there, whatever platform you're watching on, go to my profile or to my channel and check out my links there because they're all linked there. So if you guys want to get more connected, so be it. Loli, what's up? Welcome in. I know you got kicked out of the purple app, y'all. The purple app is over here. Everybody's saying the same thing, and I am so disappointed because we were just talking about the purple app and celebrating it, and now it's disrespecting everybody. It almost makes you want to stop the stream and restart it, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. And who knows? Maybe just how it broke itself, it'll fix itself. I don't freaking know. But I am so sorry that you guys are having problems with purple, and I wish that there was like a thing I could. What if I just turned off and turned on my mic? I'm gonna try that. That's so silly, but I don't know if that helped. I honestly don't freaking know. I'm like, it's audio. Maybe that will do it. I legit do not know if that helped or not. Like, I have no indication at all of whether that helped or not, but I did it. That's the only thing I can think of because I'm not getting any errors. There's no way for me to do it. Soren says, look on the purple. Have a great day. Thank you. Oh, Soren. Well, look. If you want to lurk, hopefully the experience here brightens up your day. It's been tough for a lot of people. It's been tough for a lot of my friends and their families, especially where their families are located. And so I completely get it. Take the time and space you need. And if you happen to want to have this stream in the background, I hope that it is a delight to the rest of your day and what you're going through. Like, seriously. No, genuinely. Like, just having just sometimes hanging out or being in the proximity of good energy, you can kind of absorb it. You know what I mean? Has anyone ever experienced that? No? I'm just saying, it's a thing. Trust me. But yeah. Yeah, no. It wasn't you. Yo, Batu, what's up? Okay, like stick nines. Is that how you pronounce it? That is. I almost called it something else. I'm glad I got that right. Nice night, Ace. What's going on? And the Shirisaki, what's up? Yeah, just keep having fun. Just keep having fun. So those games are my bread and butter because Cold Zero, the Y Zero, my only Souls game was Elden Ring. I'm not ashamed to say it. I saw Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Black Souls, Shadow Souls, whatever they're called. I saw them and I was like, this is not my ministry. And but then I saw Elden Ring and I was like, oh, everything's so bright and beautiful, and then it betrayed me. Everything that was all the beautiful, and that first Landgrave area was a lie. It was a lie. Yes, I did take on that horseman. Yes, that horseman did destroy me. Yes, I did come back 50 hours later and kick it in the face. Yep. Didn't play. Didn't play with me. Did not play with me at all. Dreadwood says the slow motion is crazy. Which you can. Oh, yo, Dreadwood. If you guys are on purple and you're seeing weird stuff, it must be the app, right? Are you guys seeing me in slow motion? Is that what's happening? Because that's hilarious. If I'm actually in slow motion now, because that tells me that it is not me. That tells me that it is not me. I'm just saying that at that point, it definitely is a platform and it is beyond my control, which is also kind of like upsetting. I love watching your energy. Well, thank you, Night Ace. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys, we're going to be getting into this game. I'm in Act 3. For those of you who don't want any spoilers, I don't know where you're at, but if you're concerned about spoilers, I will keep saying that. I'm in Act 3. I will be doing some exploring because I don't know what this game has, but people who have been courteous enough to not spoil things for me have told me that there's a lot of good content outside of the main quest left to be explored in this game, specifically starting in Act 3, and I'm looking forward to getting it. BGM, am I doing good, BGM? We're doing good, right? I think we're doing good. Okay, BGM right now is my time turtle. I don't know why I chose turtle. It was something that we use in the workplace. I don't know. I just keep saying it, time turtle. But yeah, to make sure I don't go over an hour of yapping because you guys always say different stuff. Have you tried Elden Souls? No. And if it exists, I'm staying away from it. Who am I kidding? At this point, I might go into it because I'm going to be honest, you guys. I did become the Elden Lord once, and I tried it again with a friend, and the crash out ended that journey. I'm still Aaron. What's up? How are you doing? And it didn't work out. It didn't work out, but it is what it is. Ari, what's up? How are you doing? Starfish Nebula, what's going on? Yeah, everybody give Dreadwolf a hug. Look, we'll see how this goes. Loli, I don't have that function. You have to clip things manually on the purple app. I'm sorry. But we can talk about the drip, Tiana. Tiana on the purple app is like, what's the drip? So let's get on that real quick. So what is the drip for today? Today we're gonna keep it Relatively simple. I had to run a lot of errands, which you guys probably figured out why my stream is later on. I have some offline stuff to deal with. But let's do a real quick drip check for those of you who requested it. Will this green screen work? Let's see. Oh, the way I just popped in low-key scared me. I'm like, am I a vampire? That was my first reaction. Okay, so I am wearing this. Of course, most stuff that I wear is athleisure. You guys will hear me say this every time because someone's new, and I want to explain what's going on here. But this room gets really hot because I'm surrounded by multiple monitors, giant machines, consoles, and whatnot. So I usually wear gym wear, and we are wearing a Reebok tank top. You guys have seen before. It has some words in the back. And the shorts are brought to you by Under Armour. So yeah, Under Armour shorts, Reebok. I love maxing and offending people who don't like the mix and match brands because I know that I just basically become trash to them. And it is what it is. I accept my crimes. Arrest me. But that is what we're wearing. Thank you so much, Tiana, for redeeming the drip check. One day, you guys, we'll see. And I say one day, meaning that it could be here. It could be in the next place I live. I don't know. One day, I might actually have like some really cool like threads to show you guys. One day. We'll see. We will see. We'll see. Yeah. As I try to check out the camera, which is not really how this setup works. But anyways, you guys ready to get to this game? Like how I did that? I purposely used that to segue and throw myself into the game. Is that okay? Because y'all know I will go for over an hour yapping, and I'm trying to keep Tiana sane because Tiana always calls me out on it. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm trying. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying the drip. We're going to get. Night A says I'm not get good when it comes to Souls. Look, welcome to the community of non-get goods. People tell me to lock in. I'm like, I will lock out. I will lock myself out of victory. I will lock myself out of life. I will lock myself out of sense. Like, don't ask me to lock in because it's not gonna happen. Lock in, bro. I'm like, I'm locking out. I'm locking out. Like, I'm pop locking out. Like, that's it. That is it. You are sound slow motion robot, and you were showing your. That is wild. It's on the purple app, you guys. It's on the purple app. And you know what? Honestly, it's not you guys. It's not on my end. I think it's actually the site. It honestly might be the site because everybody. Do you guys think it's worth to stop the stream and restart it? You guys think it's worth it? Like, is it really that bad? Because I know you guys really want to be on purple. Is it really that bad? Because I do not know what's triggering it. I love that. Butter Banshee, exactly. Get to the game with love. Like, exactly. Love, I'm so proud. Thank you. It's really bad, huh? Okay, so because if I stop the stream, it's going to stop it for everybody, which means that you guys are going to have to like step away and come back in like a few seconds. Are you guys good as that? Are you like, it's up to you? Like, we'll I did good because I'm not okay. Good. I did good. I got BGM's time approval. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for the sake of those. For those that come after. We are going to restart the stream. Okay, you guys. So come right back, and we are going to do this again. So give me 30 seconds, and we're gonna try this again. Okay, you guys. All right, you guys. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just drop purple for the day, which is hilarious because we just celebrated a huge milestone. You guys saw it. Some of you guys were here. Okay, here we go, you guys.